Yo, what's good? So today I'm on Orthoxia. It's basically like an RPG game with classes. It's pretty blocky and doesn't look like high quality, but it's actually a very fun game. So I'm gonna get started by showing off the starter weapons and like how you can branch off further into tiers. Alright, so starting on to this, I would say that shield is one of the best supports in the game. It has decent damage, it's very tanky, it can block projectiles, and it has a skill that gives you double HP. Greatsword slash sword, it's honestly the highest damage in the game, but it's close range and has no support abilities, so you're going to be tanking a lot of damage, but you're also going to be dealing it back. Staff, it has nothing going for it, but it's just like it's the highest damage for a ranged weapon, so that's really good if you want to play like a ranged. Daggers, I'm gonna be honest, they're not that good, but they hit pretty fast and they do like lower damage, but I guess they're viable. Wand, it does alright damage, but it's one of the best supports. The healing is insane and it's a must need for raids. Bow, it's and damage, high attack speed, and really good for raids because of the range. So there's 5 tiers. There's tier 1 items, there's tier 2 items, and there's tier 3 items, tier 4 items, and tier 5 items. So how you get these items is tier 1 items you can buy from the shop here, or you can fight the NPCs at the forest for them, which I'm going to show you how to get to. So yeah, it just dropped me a tier 1 like old clerk shoes. I'm not gonna take it because I don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to get tier 2s. So how you're gonna want to get them is head over here. Let me show you. I'm gonna speed this up. Before you start like worrying about armor, because the weapons make such a huge difference. Alright, so when you get over here, you can like set your spawn right here. I don't like this spawn personally, but your choice. And then you can like buy tier 2 items here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other tier 2 spot, and also how to get to tier 3s after that. So I'm gonna speed this up because this is gonna be like a while. Alright, so now you're here. You can buy tier 2s here. Also, it's R to heal if I haven't mentioned that, but I'm pretty sure I have. And auras right now, I don't think you can get an aura besides the VIP Game Pass giving you one, which is 400 Robux. I don't think it gives a buff, might be cosmetic only, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. You can also set spawn here. Charmer. Alright, so from here, you're gonna wanna go down here. Also, the NPCs in the tundra will also give you tier 2s. But basically, how you're going to want to get to tier 3s is just go in this little hole from the village. I recommend setting spawn if you're going to come here, because you could die very easily along the way. So yeah, this part's pretty easy. Kind of just walk past them, go across the bridges. Alright, so here's where it gets tricky. You want to probably heal to full before you try to go, and just try to dodge, honestly. Just like keep running past, and once you get like midway, you're gonna want to start turning right to get to the northern tower. It should be like around here, maybe upwards more. Yeah, I'm at the tower. Also, the NPCs here do give tier 3s as well. You don't have to buy them. Storage right here. Yeah, and you can get tier 3 items here. So how you're gonna get tier 4s and tier 5s is a little bit harder actually, I should say. So from the tower, you could set spawn here. I recommend doing that too if you have tier 3s. So come over here. This is like the safest route. I don't think you'll get attacked along the way. Just come this way. And then you're gonna see like a little opening. Oops. Like northern corruption. And there's gonna be like a mini boss here. He looks like a rhino. And he's gonna like, his attacks all come from the sky and some are on the ground. You have to look up in the sky when you're fighting him. You have to dodge these blocks. Oh, I just took damage. And this is the ground attack I was talking about. And basically, if you kill him, you'll get tier 4s. And how you get tier 5s is he can drop like an orb, and if you go in that orb, 15 people can. And you're gonna fight a boss called the Prince of the Void. And then he can drop you tier 5s, he can drop you tier 4s. High chance to. Let me quickly kill this. This boss is very easy. Also, he gets stunned after he does a lot of attacks. Yeah, we didn't get it here, but I'm gonna show a picture of what it looks like. Like, there's also a stat system in this game. By holding T, you can check it out. And if you want to increase your stats, you have to first like kill a bunch. You have to go fight bosses for them, pretty much. And how you summon said bosses, you just have to like kill mobs. Like this one, I killed it. Now I can go over here and fight like the archer version of it. I'll go ahead and speedrun this real quick. So once you get it half, you're gonna want to wait over here and wait for it to stop attacking, because then it's gonna go into the rage mode form, and then you can do more damage after that. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it off. Yeah, so it can drop like wands, like items, and it can also it just drops a potion. Look, I'll drink it. My agility stat goes up. Pretty simple. Alright, this is probably one of the main things. Spells. So how you get them is scrolls. So scrolls is like, you can only have 4 spells at a time, and you need the designated weapon to get it. So this is a scroll of rogues. So it's like an archer scroll. So I'm greatsword and I have no reason to pop it. For me it'd be a scroll of strength. So how you get scrolls is you can get them from chests, which you find around the map, or you can get them from bosses, like the little orb thing where you teleport to. And then you kill that boss, there's a chance for you to get a scroll. which is probably the easiest way because chests are very kinda rare, and most of the time they don't even give you a scroll. Now let me explain something. So, in the stat system there's like a parenthesis. That's like basically, let me take off my helmet. You see it turns to a 2. Basically, how much armor you have of that sword. So if I put my stuff back on, you'll see it goes to 3. So how it works is, let me go to an NPC just to show you. It basically boosts your M1 damage. Like, not M1, just overall damage for the weapon. So like, if I was a life, my shield would be doing more if I had life stat. Let me drop my gear. Look, I do 26 a hit with none on. Let me drop like one of them. I do 53 a hit. And then let me drop 2 of them. I do 35 a hit. And then if I have all 3 on, I do around, let me go to NPC, I do 107. So you see how huge of a difference it is to have like 3. And let me explain, let me just TP here to get away. Let me explain the dropping system. So you press G to drop, and E to pick up, which will put it in your inventory. If you press H on it, it'll go to storage, and every town has a storage. So let me show you. Yeah, you'll see it right here. And then I can just equip it again. It's gonna drop on the floor. And for trading purposes, if you press G and then press B, it makes it public. Anyone can pick it up. But like, if I just have it like this, only I can see this, unless I press B and make it public. And there's a cooldown to making it public, but it's not very long. It's like 10 seconds, I'd say. And misc. Oh, oops. Misc in your armor piece, like this. It's just like cloaks right now. It's just health bonuses. It doesn't contribute to the parentheses because there's no specific ones yet. And gold. Gold is used. Honestly, how I use gold is you buy from players. Like you buy items from players. So it's pretty good. Like just you could buy like a tier 5 item, which is like the great sword I have for like 2k maybe. And also there's a charmer right here, because you can only learn 4 skills. And if you learn like a skill from another weapon that you don't have, you can pay the charmer 500 to unlearn it. Each class has each class slash weapon has 4 skills to it, and they're all unique. Alright, well I guess that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, leaving a subscribe and a like would be great.